make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'll surrender it. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
How's that?
That is grand.
Hello everyone.
Hi guys. God, to be honest, look how many times these traffic lights are stopping.
Literally.
We've got a little drive with us today on this fine
Wednesday. Midweek.
Hump day. How are we feeling midweek? I mean, I don't know when this will go up. Probably won't go up on a Wednesday.
Woman Crush Wednesday.
Woman Crush Wednesday. I'm yours.
Yeah.
Right, you're mine.
We are in the car. We're running some errands today for some other videos, and we just love a drive with us.
Yeah.
It's a nice chit chat.
Secure about doing videos. What's that then? Oh, what's that?
What's that?
Whisker.
A hair. A brush
Whisker.
from a hair from a brush.
Right.
We figure like when we're in the car together, we obviously just chat anyway. We don't just sit in silence, even though I was just editing and we were sitting in silence. But most of the time we are chatting, so we thought we may as well just turn the camera on and chat, and you guys can just listen in, basically.
Oh, it's over there. Don't you hate that when you hear sirens but you don't know what direction they're coming from? Weather is rubbish. It's but it's supposed to be hot weather next week, but
you're not here.
Won't be here, so
yes, it's actually going away next week.
I am off to Santorini, and it was booked way before the new guidelines have been put in, which is perfect. It is what it is. I'm very fortunate in the way that quarantining for 2 weeks doesn't really affect my life. If I was to complain, I think I'd seem very like bratty. It is what it is. If anything,
for you, isn't it?
There's stuff I can be doing at home. You were supposed to go away too, weren't you?
I was supposed to go away. I'm not going to be saying where because it was for my sister's hen, but it's actually been cancelled. But also,
oh my god, because I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? It's fine.
You're not?
I'm not, okay.
We're not going the wrong way.
Okay.
It's been cancelled, but we also did decide that we're going to push it back to next year because she's actually had to move her wedding, which is so sad. I think we've mentioned it in a couple of videos before.
Oh, tunnel. Oh, see ya.
See ya.
Or we should have held our breath.
Nice. Yeah, I used to do that.
That's in that film. Are you lost, baby girl? Is it?
Anyway,
now I'm going the wrong way, aren't I?
No, you're not.
Okay. I didn't know you went under this many tunnels.
You've been under one tunnel. Yeah, they were supposed to be getting married in November, and they did actually decide that wasn't going to go ahead, even though it was probably going to be decided for them. But obviously, we didn't want to wait to the last minute.
Listen, I still
it's something to look
such
forward
a strong
to.
believer they weren't supposed to get married that day.
It wasn't supposed to be. I said hopefully you and Ed will be together next year.
They've been together 10 years. To be fair, I did. I made a joke like to Nan the other day. Like, imagine all the wedding guests like broke up with their plus ones, and then their wedding list was cut in half. Why are you cycling?
Yeah,
on the busiest on the motorway.
Yeah. So I'm not actually going away anymore. Planned. Might be able to squeeze in a couple more trips at the end of the year.
It was considering like midsummer doing a little maybe like weekend in Paddy, but for 2 days in Paris, 2 weeks quarantine, it's a no. It's just a no.
We're just gonna have to play it by ear and maybe book something last minute.
Quick disclaimer actually, because a few people messaged me and said like, isn't it worth just you cancelling your trip? 9 times out of 10, these places that are going on quarantine lists, for example, when we went to Portugal, the stats that they have of people that actually have COVID is very low. For me to cancel a trip where I've looked into it, I've researched, and it is potentially safer than where I live at home. Yeah. It's just, for me, I'd rather still go on the trip, but I understand there's going to be people like, ugh, she's so, which is fine, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I would 100% still go, and the only, like I said, the only reason I'm not going away is because the group I was going with, now I'm definitely going the wrong way, and it's getting that late. I can't, there's a long way. I was going to say you could have, but you think? It's fine, we've got some time. Yeah, the group obviously I was going away with was for a hen, so it didn't really feel right, but yeah, I would obviously still go away. And also guys, I haven't even got all my money back. Like, that's the downfall. Obviously if people booked a trip, you can't expect them to not go.
though, because
unless the place cancels it.
it's the middle of September now, so
I know, autumn.
we're going into autumn content, which actually links with what we're going to be doing today. I don't know what will be up there, but we're going to do a massive Primark haul, hopefully. I've not actually been in Primark since, well, we went in a couple of weeks ago, but I didn't notice it to be that autumnal.
See ya.
Bye. So how cute is this?
This is cute. Everyone say, aww.
This is very cute from Syd. So obviously we're just going away, and to be fair, both of us are really trying to be a little bit more in a routine. We do PT 3 times a week now. Actually 4 times this week because we did a boot camp on Monday. And we're trying to watch what we eat a little bit more, and when we go out for the day we usually snack and get something a little bit cheeky.
Honestly, I'm sure that's why we got in the habit. We was going to London,
we're
like
always
4 times
out
a
and
week.
about. So Syd's actually packed us a flask of vegetable soup.
Homemade soup. My nan makes the best soup. She's literally like famous in our family for soup.
Saw her making it yesterday and I was like, wow. She's putting 4 croutons.
Because she went, "Do you want croutons?" I went, "No, this is where we slip up, Julie, because we start putting in things that aren't necessary." So she snuck them in.
And then we've got some spoons.
Did you think that's enough? And she went, "Syd, it is very thick. I think it's enough."
Did you have some last night?
Elle had 2 bowls.
Was it good? But we are, whoopsie, also going to the cinema later.
Oh yeah, we're going to see After We Collided, which is
Yeah.
After Part 2. If you've not seen After the first one, it's on Netflix. We rewatched it the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, we watched it when we went to London. We watched it because it's on Netflix. We watched it in bed, and we knew this one was coming out, but it's only in like 1 cinema in the UK.
The first one I thought it was in is like a 2-hour drive from us, and we were willing to do it, but the only reason we didn't do it is because it was fully booked, apart from 2 seats in the front row. And one time, this guy from the cinema, this guy from Bandcamp, no, this guy in the cinema once said, like, "Do not, please, don't ever sit front row because you will get a bad neck." And there was one time, this guy
We've done that and learned our own lesson.
No, I know, but do you remember that time?
She's got a pack of salami.
Oh my god,
And
she's
a
got
bread roll. She's gonna make a peng sandwich.
Shout out and say you're putting ketchup on that.
And a bit of cheese.
Butter,
salami, cheese, ketchup.
Do you know, the first time we ever had that, Sicily, Maria, we love you.
You're right.
Oh, she's in Italy right now, a wedding.
Yeah.
The way they're having nice weddings there.
I'm really like jealous of that woman. She looks like she's been on DV though.
So one time we went to see Hannah Montana the movie when it first came out, first time ever, and basically back in the day, if you're as old as us, you didn't actually book cinema seats, so you just get a cinema ticket and you'd go in and you just sit down.
Yeah.
God, imagine that now.
God, do you
during
remember
COVID.
that? Yeah, that's actually a distant memory for me.
So we actually went there, and God forbid there was no seats available, which was really peculiar. So we sat on the floor, didn't we?
Yeah.
At the front, we sat on the floor because I don't think they cared about like maximum numbers back then.
No, yeah, we all laid on the floor.
And
Where Talia Mars flat would be.
yeah, we do this all the time. So basically, obviously, a lot of YouTubers, by the way, saying YouTubers, like people we know that are friends,
yeah.
that when they move to new flats in London, we've not seen them in a while. Like Talia,
We're trying to work it out.
to her old place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be opposite where Emily used to live.
Oh.
Speaking of flats, we actually did want to talk to you about our flat.
It's like we've got to tell them, we've got to let them down on the news.
Yeah, it's like we're gonna break news to our family.
We've had the news broken to us.
So Elle did actually kind of touch on it on her question and answer on Instagram the other day, but if you've been following us for a while, you'll know we've been in the moving out process for a year in November. And
it's almost like we're lying. People are like, yeah, I'm sure you're moving out. Listen, we're on the brink of putting down the money for this flat. Like,
there's been tears, there's been anger, there's been swearing, there's been literally shouting at people. Like,
there's been laughing because we're like, this is
we can't cry anymore, we have to laugh. Yeah. When you hear horror stories like moving out, what do they say? The most stressful things in life is moving house,
having a baby
and getting married. It's true, it's true.
Well,
and
we don't know about the others, but this is ridiculous.
In a nutshell, we bought off plan. A lot of questions are you moving out together? So we're buying flats in the same apartment block, and they're identical basically. So we bought off plan, we knew what the measurements were, we knew what the flat was going to look like, but obviously buying off plan you don't see the flat, which is fine. We had a brochure which had kind of like CGI images which kind of gives you an idea of what they're going to go for, but it's not identical.
No.
Which we learnt further down the line, which is fine. Obviously a massive pandemic hit, which again, fine, but in that time we also know other people that have been buying apartments and flats, and there doesn't seem to be the delay that we've had. I think we got really unfortunate.
Basically, to cut it short, is we're waiting for the flats to be finished. Like there's still scaffolding and building.
It's not even that it's been pushed back. So imagine you've got a date, yeah, and you're in your head for about well, we had about 8 months when we were working to this date. We knew there would probably be a little bit of a pushback because of COVID, but they were like, no, it'll only be a couple weeks if anything. And imagine it being pushed back like 3 or 4 times, but not by like a couple days, by like months. And then you'll still know that
still don't have a date.
The final date is not going to be it. So from, it was supposed to be ready in like July, August, and now they're working towards October, but
which is next month, and we've seen the flat.
We're not silly, we just think I think we'll be lucky to get in before Christmas.
Yeah. And obviously when we
don't honk your horn like that.
Obviously when we get in we have to furnish it and make it exactly how we want, which is going to take some time as well. Ordering things takes weeks, so we're probably not going to be, well, we're definitely not going to be living comfortably in our flats like,
till New Year,
till the next year, definitely.
Because there's little things like we've obviously been getting excited. If you have just moved out or you've moved out within the last couple of years, you know, or most people know, buying a sofa, it's not you don't buy it and it comes next day delivery. No. Like you buy it and it's probably, you're lucky if it's under 8 weeks delivery. Yeah. Lucky.
My mum just ordered a new kitchen table and it's not coming till Christmas.
Green light and people are crossing. Okay, we move.
Don't get us wrong, we know we are in a very good position and we're very lucky to be able to even think about buying a property, but obviously we've had the carrot dangled.
It's hot, it's horrible.
And if you're in the position, I
get how it could come across like, oh, first world problems, but yeah, imagine
it is, but
you know what you're going to be getting, and it's so exciting. And obviously we've got a lot of friends that have moved out and they've got their own apartments, so we know how exciting it's going to be. But it's like we get there and we're like, oh my god, it's like we went to view it a couple weeks ago, and we kind of was like getting all excited, and Elle was like, don't get excited just in case, like they haven't made much progress. And I was the one that ended up going in there guns blazing, like nothing's been done. When you do go to buy a property, if you do, please don't set a time frame.
No, don't get too excited, don't get your hopes up, and just trust the process, because that's all we've got to do now.
Yeah,
I'm just be
trying to do the good old-fashioned, there's a reason why we shouldn't be in it right now.
Exactly. We just got to look on the positive side, because there's no benefits to getting upset and wound up, because it's not going to do anything. So that is the update in a nutshell. Obviously we cannot wait to take you round.
Yeah, obviously we're a bit gutted because we've got so much content planned as well for moving out, and we know that the level we're at now with YouTube, we're kind of going into the next chapter, which is home life.
Yeah, it's another chapter of our lives. The chapter
before like the whole like family stuff starts. So we kind of have grown out of our like teenage content now.
Yeah, that's why we're so eager to get it done, because obviously we know you guys are going to love it. It's going to be a whole nother content genre, and literally like the thought of doing home stuff just excites me now, and I just want to start. You know, we know the timing will be right, and think how fast the year has gone.
Can't wait till the day where we look back and laugh.
Hopefully 2020 has...
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Today is going to consist of me being in the wrong lane again, right? Yeah.
You're good, you're good.
Where am I going?
I actually don't know. Go down there. Go. Oh, you can't go now.
Yeah. Car park C closed. Good.
Delivery only. You got to turn around.
Good.
Also guys, a little bit of a reality check. I woke up with a water infection again. Remember in Portugal I had it. Obviously.
Jeez, so it took me.
Is that the guy you were going to push off his back? Yeah, anyway, just a little reality thing that I've been feeling very uncomfortable, but you know, I'm trying to push through. I've got some antibiotics left over from Portugal, so thank God for that.
I got a new bottle of.
I got some too.
But anyway, we are off to shoot some content. Oh, and go some shopping, do some shopping, and traipse around London.
Yes, it's going to be a long day, but we're going to finish it with a lovely cinema trip. And I really hope this cinema popcorn is nice. Because...
Oh yeah, weirdest thing, last thing to finish on.
Oh, when you have to order it.
We booked it from the cinema Showcase, so if you want to see After We Collided, it's only on at Showcase cinemas in England. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I did research for a while and that's all it said. You're booking your ticket, and I guess it's due to COVID. It's like, now select your snacks. And I was like, huh?
Pre-order.
And by the way, we're Cineworld girls. Like, we've got Cineworld unlimited cards, so we get a discount on the food anyway. It comes to £50
with the tickets.
Yeah,
better be good.
Do you reckon it's down here?
Because when we went to when we went to View Cinema in Stratford to watch Unhinged, which by the way is a disgusting film.
Yeah, Unhinged is scary. Also,
oh my god,
motorbikes are really, really jarring. Sorry if you drive one.
Yeah, quickly. That
why are you
popcorn,
shaking your head?
That popcorn was whack from View.
Yeah, it
was
tastes like cheese.
Stale. Really hope the popcorn's good today, because it's been a while since I've had a good pack of cinema popcorn. That looks really cute.
I don't know how to park.
You do, you just don't need to get in the car park.
I don't know how to get in the car park.
Yeah, I know. It's up here.
You don't know that. Thank you guys for watching. This was just a little chit chat update, and you know, keeping it nice and chill.
Good old drive with us. Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Hope you're all doing
in
well.
Our next video. Sending you lots of love.
By the time you watch this, I'll probably still be looking for the way to get into the car park, but we'll move.
Okay, we'll see you guys soon.
We'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye.